So overwhelmed with joy and appreciation over the comments, the calls, for all the show of love. Please, if I haven't responded to your message or called back, I apologize. I'm trying to return the messages as clean as much as I can. I'm juggling a lot right now. So I said, let me start this post by first of all saying thank you. I saw the number of views on my 30th year and I was so overwhelmed. I practically cried and I was praying and thanking God that there are people out there that actually wish you well and want to encourage you no matter what. So this is me saying a big thank you. I truly appreciate everything. And it also gave me motivation and courage to keep going. One thing that I've come to learn is the only limit is yourself. The moment you start doubting yourself and second guessing, overthinking things, that is when it starts to limit yourself. I probably will be to talk about the equipment I got, the channel, to show you that I don't have it all. I'm using what I have to start. And as I grow, I will hopefully one day own a studio where I can do my content creation properly, both for my business and the sewing business, and also lessons of forex trading that I have mentioned before. Now, first of all, I think I'll go through my setup. I'll be moving around. This is where I'll be doing most of my filming in this particular room. This is my creative space. I love this place because when I come in here, it just reminds me that, Mama, you have so much to do. You're a creative human being. Explore this space. I'm able to think. I'm able to reflect, things that I want to do, reflect on life generally. How can I do better? So if you see this space in a lot of my video, you know why I'm using this space. It houses my sewing things, my sewing equipment. It also houses, I'll just be turning a bit so that you see what I'm referring to. It also houses my sewing machine, which you see right there. That cupboard is where I put some of the things that I want to use. You see the labels, you have sewing accessories, you have elastic, you have tapes, you have glue, you have trimmings, zips. So if you sew, you understand what that is. And that's my cutting table. Sorry that's it crowded. I'm still trying to settle. So yes, that's where I do most of the cutting of my fabrics when I sew and of course my iron. That's board. When I'm shooting my YouTube content, I want to use it to be writing the points that I want to talk about. Just a reminder of the things I want to talk about so that I don't forget what I want to say in the video. Turning here is just from TV, which I use to entertain myself if I'm working here. Sometimes it can be quiet and little noise, little music helps a lot to activate that creativity in you. Turning back, you'll see this mirror, as you can see, you can now see me, is where I stand to check that I'm actually facing the camera, I'm looking good, everything is going on well, I'm not out of frame. In addition to that, I also use my laptop as a monitor. You can see that my auto stays there, and it also helps me to see that I am in frame, everything is well. Yeah. So now, if we turn back this way, that's the door. Of course, I have to leave the room sometime. And then here is my workspace, just a little office where I do my editing, my office work when I'm working remotely at home. Here is where I work. And you will notice that light. This is the light I'm currently managing in order to make my videos. I had to return the ring light that I borrowed from my friend because she needed it to do a shoot for her channel. And then if we turn this way, for those that so we know that this is very important. Yeah, the dress form where we do our draping, test the outfits we are making. So yeah, so that's just the basic setup for now. And of course, the iPhone 16, which I'm currently using as my camera. You can see that that's what I'm using to shoot this video. Um, I will now be talking about the other things that I got in addition to the stash that is currently carrying the iPhone 16.